Guys, we have waited 9 long months to finally make it to Yosemite National Park.
I'm so glad we're finally here. So we just went through a tunnel and this is our first view of Yosemite.
Wow!
Ooh.
We can see a waterfall. So before we start venturing out into the wilderness, I did want to mention a couple things. We are visiting Yosemite during March and during COVID, so we are pretty limited to just seeing Yosemite Valley because other places are either under construction or they're closed because it isn't the summertime. But we aren't too sad because we were told by a park ranger friend that the best things to do are in Yosemite Valley. We're so excited to be here and that we're able to see the best parts of the park. So we've just pulled up to the Upper and Lower Falls parking lot. We got a spot, which is crazy. And also the waterfall is just busting full of water right now because I think the snow is all melting from the winter time and it's just very, very full. And I'm just so happy. It looks so beautiful. And we're gonna hike up to it. Maybe we'll get sprinkled with some water.
When you're only counting time till the continents collide. Out your window, going somewhere new. I see it through.
So, as you saw, there are tons of people at this spot. So we're gonna try to climb a little bit closer to the waterfall so that we can see it without so many people around us. Ready to get a little bit wet?
Let's do it.
It sprays really far.
And yeah, I poured out my soul, what I can undo, but I see it through.
You can do it!
Then it should be this one, right?
Yeah. And then you just step up. She did it!
I know the skies will open for you, and the stars, they all turn blue. Let the morning sun come to you.
So Claire has this huge fear of falling, and I'm very proud of her. It literally took like 5 minutes for her to cross this one rock. And she finally did it, but it was right after I turned off the camera.
I've recently developed this immense fear of falling. Not of water, not of heights, just of the thought of falling.
Oh!
So we were probably sitting on a rock about like right there, and that's the Lower Falls. And then this ginormous thing is the Upper Falls. So that was already crazy tall. So I don't even know how tall this guy is. So we are currently sitting on a bench with probably the best view of both falls and thinking about our times when we have been to Yosemite.
How old were you when you came?
I think it was elementary school, like early on. If I had to guess, probably 6 or 7 years old.
And I came here like 5 years ago. I think it was my junior year, like during the summer. And it's just crazy to think about how much I've changed as a person. I look back at some of the photos I've posted and I was still really into film and photography, especially at that time.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy that it's kind of come back full circle. Like I've changed a lot, but I still have kept that part of me. And it kind of makes me happy.
Yeah. And now we're here together.
Yeah. We are walking the Cook's Meadow Loop, and then we're gonna head over towards our campsite and check that out, which we are both so excited for. But it is absolutely beautiful. There's the waterfall, Half Dome behind us.
Campground, campground, campground. Ooh, fire pit. Look at all this wood we collected to make a fire tonight. So we collected all this outside of the park and it was all free. Alrighty, let's see. This table needs a centerpiece. Alright, so my little centerpiece is now complete and now I'm gonna start on dinner. Ooh, Muscle Man Chad is back with the water. Chad, what do you think of my centerpiece?
I love your centerpiece. It looks great. Look, there's an RV, there's a $100,000 van, and then there's a $1 million view.
She never knew where she came from. She's been wandering since day one. She's just trying to find her way home. It's no longer there, no. Meanwhile, I'm halfway across the globe trying to keep it together. Feels like I got everything I need but can't seem to get better. We're in over our heads. It seems better off dead. Keep getting up again. It's when I realize you and me, well, we're not so different.
So after the sunset, we came back into the van. I've been working on this video. Claire sadly did not have any orders, so she didn't really have much to do. So she actually went to sleep. But I'm super excited for day 2, so we're gonna see you guys in the morning.
That wasn't me or Chad, actually. We had our lovely eggs sitting on the table, and I went to go collect some sticks for our fire. And I look over, there's this huge black crow. He's popped open our egg and he was eating the yolk, and he's right there.
You like egg, huh? Interesting encounter.
That one is waiting for another one of our eggs. I love our centerpiece in the sunlight. Makes us feel so fancy.
And we have our crow friends, and they're talking to each other.
Yeah, probably gossiping about us. That guy. He's the one who got a nice, delicious bite.
All right, so the time is 12:48, and we are officially leaving for our hike.
Finally.
A 9-mile hike. So let's go do it.
I'm nervous. So we've just made it to Vernal Falls, and that's the waterfall behind me, and we came at a really good time because the light is catching on the mist. You can actually see the rainbow popping out of the ground in like a full arc, and it's really beautiful. My red blood cells.
Many of things that mean nothing to me. But if there's one thing I know to be, oh, I know what you mean to me.
So we just made it to Vernal Falls, and we spent a little bit of time sitting there eating a little snacky, and then we're going to continue up and go to
Nevada Falls.
Yeah, Nevada Falls.
And actually right behind us, peeking out behind this other mountain, is Half Dome.
Yeah.
It's right there. We're looking at the back side of it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're just going to continue up, and then we're going to loop back around.
Yes.
Going pretty well though. Feeling pretty good. You feeling good?
Not too bad, not too
I know
bad.
what you mean to me. You've got a story I wanna read.
We can finally see Nevada Falls really well.
Yes.
I know there's many more to be seen, but I know what you mean to me. I know what you mean.
Show off.
Quick update, we are very close to the top. The trail has turned into a stream.
I know, yeah, there's just so much snow melting right now. We have made it to the very tippity top. I'm so proud of us. Top of the hike tree.
Yep. 2 JK gourmet bars.
I said, you can call me baby only if I say you is. I'm a my yeah.
finally back.
Just now lifting my leg, that hurts so bad. I'm gonna be so sore tomorrow. My legs are quivering. Don't look. So we're both super sweaty, super gross, and we're going to attempt to rinse off our hair, or basically wash it. And how we're gonna do that is with this little rain tarp. Since there are so many people around, the rain tarp that usually goes on the top is now wrapping around the van. And then right in here, we can be washing our head and not many people will be looking at us. Or no one will be looking at us. Yay!
Wow, feels legit.
Yeah.
Well, we just got back and I was emptying my backpack and I realized I left my water bottle all the way at the top. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be going back to go get it because it's a really nice water bottle and it was a gift. So it's kind of priceless. But I mean, it's gonna be a good workout, so I guess I'm kind of looking forward to it. Also, I won't have to bring this bigger camera, so I think I'll be able to go a little bit faster. We are super nice and clean. Claire started on dinner.
Yeah, and Chief is clean too.
Yeah, I just washed Chief.
Yeah, Chad gave him a little bath.
Let's show Chief. We haven't shown him in a while. I put Chief deeper into the hat, so he looks a little bit smaller than normal.
Still cute.
We've started a nice fire.
So excited for dinner. Tonight we're having tandoori chicken, cilantro, and Greek yogurt pita pizzas.
I'm so excited. It sounds honestly incredible.
Yeah.
Gotta eat well and get some sleep tonight before going on another hike. We are heating up the little pizzas.
Good morning, guys. I actually woke up a lot less sore than I thought I would be, which is good because perhaps that means I'm more fit than I thought I was. So that's great. Chad has probably been hiking for, I'd say like 3 hours now. I really don't know how long it's gonna take him to do this hike. So I've just been chilling here, waiting. I might start editing a video. But the thing is, we do still have another day in Yosemite, but because it is the winter time, I think we've done everything that you can do in the park. So we really don't know what we're doing today, even though we still have a full day. We're just gonna kind of play by ear, maybe just go relax somewhere and take advantage of a really nice last day. So it's currently 10:30 and Chad still isn't back. And we do have to check out of here at the campsite at 12, and there are like rangers kind of walking around our van just making sure that we're packing up because the next person is probably going to check in around, I guess, noon. And so just to be proactive, I'm going to try to make the bed by myself, which I've never done on this entire road trip, which is wild because we've been in this van for 9 months. But he's always been here. So I will set the camera up and let you guys see how I do this on my own, or how I'm gonna figure out how to do this on my own. And it is done. It is doable with one person. There he is. Right when I finished making the bed. He has made it. 1900 foot gain for the second day in a row.
I brought you this plant that I dropped yesterday on the top.
Did you find the water bottle?
Yeah.
Nice.
I really put it in a really bad spot, so I could have easily forgotten it, which I did.
Well, welcome back, Moses. So since Chad did such a big hike this morning, I decided to make his new favorite vegetable, the artichoke. So I've got couscous with artichoke, and then we're gonna put in this beautiful rainbow of veggies. And that will be today's delicious lunch. Wow. Nature's confetti. Ooh, let me put some lime in.
You should use your teeth.
I'm not you, Chad.
It works very
Do you want
well.
to demonstrate?
Yeah, I do.
That's why Chad has such a defined jaw.
It works really well, but the only downside is that it's very bitter. Let's just celebrate this water bottle for a second.
Do you want me to drink the river water?
Yeah, drink the river.
Bye-bye, campsite. Back out to the park.
You know me, just getting that potable water. So on our drive out of the park, we decided to stop because this is actually El Capitan. And a little while ago, Claire and I actually watched a documentary about this guy, Alex Honnold, and it's called Free Solo. It's really good if you haven't seen it. And basically, he climbs this entire rock face without any harness or anything, and it's really good. You should definitely watch it. It is absolutely insane.
I was on the edge of my seat for the entire movie, and my eyes were so wide because it's just so nerve-wracking watching him do that, and like seeing the rock, or not even the rock, I don't even know what this is, a mountain in real life is just absolutely crazy. I can't believe he did that with no harness and like, oh, I'm so scared of falling, so that's like my worst nightmare ever. So on that note, we are going to end this video here. Thank you so much for joining us in Yosemite. And actually in the next video, we will no longer be in California. So if you do want to leave a comment below with your guess on where we're gonna go next, do tell us where you think we're going.
Yeah.
And so thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.